Stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I want and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not care. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not care. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not care. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not care. We do not. Yesterday we could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost.
You've just clicked on Let's Talk Real Estate Live with Robert and Maria McArtor, Remax Components, where we talk about anything and everything real estate. Get ready, buckle up, because you're in for a real treat. All right, thank you for joining us on this Wednesday evening. As a reminder, this is a question and answer live show, so please type your questions or comments in the chat section below, and we will do our best to answer all of your questions. So, Maria, how was your day?
Fabulous.
Fabulous, that's right.
Thank you.
Yep.
I was enjoying the cold weather. Love seeing the snow.
That's right.
And I don't even mind really driving in it. Well, we didn't get enough to really worry us up here in Harford County.
That's right, exactly. So remember, if you want to join in with us, you can do so through our social media. Maryland Homes Team, we're on Instagram, Facebook, of course, our team Facebook page, our business page. We are also on Twitter and Maryland Homes Team. We have Pinterest, our YouTube we're streaming live to, all of our YouTube fans. And we, believe it or not, we actually have a TikTok account too. Isn't that crazy? So we have a TikTok account. Yep, exactly. Also, our online store, make sure that you join in. Visit our page at MarylandHomesTeam.com. And there you can avail yourself of all different types of T-shirts and mugs and flasks and things like that. Every dime that goes that you spend on this merchandise, any profits that are made, they'll go to our favorite charities. And we're really excited that you would be a part of that. And also, we have all different types of different sayings that you can choose to put on those shirts and mugs. And again, we're pretty excited about that. So that's that. So anyhow, we're so glad that you're joining in. Again, please just give us a thumbs up, put a comment in the section there, and we'll make sure that we put you in on our show. We have a lot of things that are packed in this evening. So anyhow, there's a lot of people, Maria. I don't know if you know or aware of this. Like for the last week or so, a lot of people are dealing with the blues of the winter. You know, the night's coming on very quickly, and there's a lot of people that are just very sluggish, and of course we're just so thrilled that you're joining in with our program, because we want to be that sun, that sunshine in your life in the evening on a Wednesday evening, and you could be doing a lot of other things, but you decided to join in with us, so we're super happy about that. So it's a new year. And we're really excited about you joining in with us for this new year. I know Maria and I have been very busy with the family this last week, and I know some of you have been dealing with the sniffles and colds and things like that. But we want to wish you the best. We want to wish you the best of health. A happy New Year to all of you and your family. So we're trying to we're really excited, because even during this time of vacationing, basically, we've had 3 or 4 closings even this past week.
5.
This coming week right here, we have another 3 or 4 closings this coming week.
6.
So people are very busy in this market right now.
Yeah.
Very busy closing on properties.
And we'll talk more about that.
Yeah, we'll talk more about
Absolutely.
that. But I definitely want to help put your goals together, your dreams together, and it's all about taking your dreams and putting it into fruition and making them become a reality. And I just kind of want to go over that real quick with you, if I can, if you don't mind. So with that said, let's go over to a dream. Basically is written down with a date, which becomes a goal. A goal is broken down into steps, which becomes a plan, right? And then a plan is backed by action, which becomes reality. So I wanted to share that with you. So just write that down. This is, I think, really important. And this is how we put our goals together for our team. We create a vision board. On our vision board are dreams that we have for each individual team member. Dreams
and
that we...
for our buyers,
our sellers, yep. Yep, exactly. So our buyers share their dreams with us. Our sellers share their dreams with us. And we basically put that down into a goal. We break it down for them. And we say, okay, these are the goals. These are the times and dates that we need to meet those goals. We have a plan of action. We're going to back that up with our professionalism, with all of our know-how. And we are going to make it a reality for you, whether or not you're purchasing a home, whether or not you are selling a home. So that is really exciting. So with that said, we're going to move on.
Okay.
So we have an update that Maria would like to share.
Well, so we were talking about, Rob. Hold on. Can you see what's in the crystal ball for 2022?
I can see what's in the crystal. What is it? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me shake the crystal ball, because a lot of sellers and buyers want to know what's in the crystal ball for the future, and I don't see anything.
We all wish we had the crystal ball to predict the future.
Yeah, I don't have the real estate crystal ball, unfortunately.
But we're going to talk about tonight what is 2022 going to look like, and we totally rely on what the local experts are telling us in the industry as a whole. So as we know, we've had a record-breaking year last year. It was the best year in real estate ever, in the fact of the lowest interest rates. And that's important, because why is that important? Because your mortgage is based upon the interest rate. So do you want to pay a couple dollars extra for the same price, or do you want to just pay a lower price for the same amount of money? So that's what they're looking at. Now they've had the charts. They're showing for the full decade of over 10 years. Obviously, they did it by decade. So we could see them starting at 8%, going down in 2010 as low as 4.09. And we all think, oh, those point zeros, does that even matter? It does. It really matters in your house payment. It could put you right in your budget or knock you right out. So, but then again, in this decade here, we were in the 3s. Some were in the 2s. Huge, huge deal. Hello. We're so glad everybody tuned in tonight, seeing some people give us a wave and a hi. We appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's important. So are they going to go up? They are going to go up. They are predicted, the local experts are predicting that the interest rates are going to go up. Are they going to go up tremendously? They're saying they're not. So let's move on to what.
So if you look at those numbers, just to let you know, honestly, when people get freaked out, they really do, when it goes up by 0.10% or 0.20%. And I understand, because for a lot of you out there, that can mean, making that phone bill payment, or that electric payment, or that car
Or
payment, and
1
things like
gallon
that.
of gas.
Yeah, but we are still in such a great market right now with percentages, with our interest rates right now, and you can see just the historic interest rates from even the past.
Right.
Some of you probably weren't even born in some of those years back then, but some of you definitely were, and you understood when you bought your first house. And we talked to many clients that bought their first house back in the 70s and 80s, and it was a tough time. That was very, very difficult. So even right now, even let's say if you're pushing towards 4%, a little bit over 4%, you're still in a great time for your percentages.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
And that's what that reflects. So I know if you're like me, I'd rather get more for my money and pay less for it. So, and I think you should too. So if you're on the fence and you're a buyer, I would just go for it, because you're going to get more for your money and you're going to pay less for it. So let's talk about sellers, the housing industry, and what's in the inventory. I know a lot of buyers were frustrated this year. We were all working 24/7. Get that offer in. How can we make it most attractive? Which of course we're really good at. I mean, there's very few offers that we did not get. I mean, I could probably count on one hand from a team of 5 how many people didn't get one. So we know how to write your offer for you as a buyer. We know what to recommend to you, and we're there to show you whatever you'd like to see. But is there going to be more inventory on the market? And how are the sellers going to, or is it going to still be a strong price? It is. It is. Now, we saw a 20% increase last year in home sale pricing. This year, it's probably going to be closer to like a 5%, but you know what? I'll take 1% is more than no percent. So that's still going to be, the sellers are still going to get a good price for their homes. So if you're contemplating on selling, you're still going to get a good price. For the buyers, what does that mean? And how do we know this? How do we know there might be more homes for you to choose from as a buyer? How do we know there's going to be more inventory on the market? So we only go by what research shows us. And they're saying that 65% of the sellers right now are wanting or going to list their home this winter. And I can't tell you, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, we were taking calls. We were answering questions about listing homes for people, giving them what we can do for them. And the phone's ringing, and we will be listing quite a few more just this month. Mm-hmm. So, oh, you took my chart, honey.
No. Oh, sorry. I'm going back to the chart.
I only did number 1.
Sure. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Good.
So another factor that we know, why is there going to be more homes on the market in 2022, is that they've already taken steps toward listing their home. Talking about including an agent in a conversation, which is what we've already done, like I was saying, on New Year's Day and Christmas Eve. And there's a couple of you that have joined in this evening, and we might have been talking to you too. And we might be making a plan together for you to find and live in your dream home and make as much equity in your home as possible. And when you sell that. And then 36%, they're researching their value. We have a website, right? Check my home value. And it is,
checkourhomevalue.com.
.com.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, of course, he's the marketing guru. It's not me. So, we're watching a spike in the numbers of people asking questions about what, is their home value. And of course, if you sell it, if you buy it at 100,000 and you sell it at 157, you're making over $50,000 profit. And the average last year of increase in profit of equity in their homes as people were selling them was $57,900. That's a good number. We literally the second was Monday, the 2nd? Yes, the 2nd of January, closed on probably one of my absolute favorite buyers. She was raised by a single mom, and she came to us and said, at like 21, she came to us and said, you know what? I did the math for renting, and I would be spending $17,000 over the year. And I thought to myself, why would I waste my money? I'd like to buy a house. Could you help me? Completely pre-approved, ready to roll. Bought an adorable single-family home with the cutest backyard. Now, her and her husband called us. That was 4 years ago, to date of January 2nd. Mm-hmm. That was 4 years ago. Called us and they would like to relocate. And so we put their house right on the market. There weren't even many updates that they had to do. And their profit there was, that's why I love how the experts' numbers are so close, Rob. Their profit was like 51,000. So that's, where do you go to make that kind of money? You can't put it into what? Bonds, stocks, mutual funds. It's not going to recoup that kind of money. But we can get that for you. And you'll be able to take that equity and move it into your next home, hopefully your dream home, where you're going to be happier. So, strong market for the sellers. For the buyers, there's going to be more inventory for you to look at. What does that mean for you? You're not competing with so many other people, and there's going to be more for you to look at and to choose from.
Correct. Yep. Excellent. Good job, Connie. So with the housing inventory, will it rise?
That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. So homeowners planning to enter the market. I think we talked about all of that information. So that's perfect. Yep. So we're going to jump right into our calendar of events. And again, if you have any questions, I know that was a lot of information. We have more information we could have easily have shared this evening, but it's only a 5-hour program. I mean, a less than 1 hour program. But if you want to reach out to us, please feel free to do that.
Coffee.
Exactly. And we have something special coming up for you. If you're a first time or even, it doesn't matter, a secondary home buyer, it doesn't matter. But we actually have a home buyers seminar coming up. It's a virtual seminar, and there's more information on that just coming up. So we're going to hit our calendar of events.
Great house for you guys, flip job. Oh no, yeah, the next door neighbors are lovely, frat house. It's got tons of personality, haunted. And I will be with you guys every step of the way, West Palm.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new home.
That warms my heart every time.
Yeah.
Snow is so beautiful.
That's probably the last time we're going to play that one, but I'm going to keep it in the roll and our B-roll for next season, of course.
We are the family who keeps the Christmas tree up, sometimes to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I don't think this year we're going to do that.
You can kind of see behind me the tree, of course.
Okay, one. He let me leave one thing up, just one.
I cleared it all out.
I wanted to keep it all up.
It was going. I cleared it all out.
It's literally only the first week of January.
I know. I'm just saying.
You're taking all my joy.
I just wanted to see our Children's Miracle Network sign in the back, and we're happy together, and that kind of thing. That's what I wanted to see.
That works for me.
Exactly.
For sure.
Okay, so anyway, so you're looking at the screen right here. Choose your vacation. What does that mean? Well, everyone who knows Maryland Homes Team knows that if you buy or you sell with Maryland Homes Team, we gave for many, many years straight a luxury cruise certificate for a 5-day, 4-night luxury cruise. That's right.
And many of our buyers and sellers took advantage of it, sent us pictures. One family sent us a video. They were really having a really good time.
Really, a lot of fun. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to up the ante. I thought to myself, you know what, we need to go next level, because that's what Maryland Homes Team is all about. We're not all about just, giving you a keychain and a bottle of wine. We want to give you something that you're going to walk away and say, wow, not only did I get professionalism, not only did I get 60 years of combined, combined professionalism and experience, but we are going to get a cruise out of this too, out of just selling and buying a home with Maryland Homes Team. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's not just a cruise, but I wanted to share with you, you could choose your vacation if you just simply buy or sell with Maryland Homes Team. So basically, you have 4 different options here. One is a resort getaway offer. Number 2 is an ultimate cruise offer if you still like to go cruising. Number 3 is an all-inclusive inclusive escape offer, which I really like. And then you have a flyaway offer. Now that's pretty cool because you could fly to, I think of like 85 different destinations within the U.S. You can stay at, which is really, really cool. So don't feel like you have to always go to an island or overseas or anything like that. You can stay right here in the States, which is really cool. So anyway, if you want more information on each one of these vacations and you want to sign up and secure your vacation for even this coming year, let's say if you're considering buying or selling a home with us, please feel free to visit searchmydreamhome.com. Halfway down, you're going to see this screenshot right here. Just click on it. You'll be able to read more details and obviously fill out the form. If you've never signed up with us and you're thinking of buying or selling a home, this is going to be a great opportunity for you. So I'm really, really excited about that.
It's very exciting. And I believe it's for 4 people.
Yes.
2 adults and 2 children, something like that.
Yeah, so
I got to look at the details.
There's a lot of different details with each one, and we can go over those details with you. But so again, it really comes down to it. Who you work with matters. It really does.
Of course.
And it's not just about the transaction itself. It's not about how we're going to handle ourselves with the transaction, the expert negotiating skills and things like that. Communication, all of that you're going to receive. But, it's even the aftercare, what I consider the aftercare as well. We're going to be there with you in the long haul, the long run. Yeah. I just wanted to share with you a phone call that I received a couple of nights ago. Actually, my family was waiting for me for dinner. I was in the other room talking to a young lady that had a large accumulation of things in her home, and she's looking to liquidate and things of that nature. And you know what? After a long, lengthy conversation with her, her question to me was, hey, for you to come over and take a look and see what we have to liquidate in order to get the property on the market to sell and things like that. What do you charge? And I thought to myself,
and
oh my goodness.
Said a pecan pie?
I said a pecan pie, and exactly, right? Exactly. But I told her on the phone, I said, something? We don't charge for that. The expert advice that you're going to get from Maryland Homes Team, from any of our team members, Tommy Wimmer, from Kim McDowell, from Carla Buendia, from our admin, from any of our team members, you are going to get that expert advice. That comes along with our business. That's what we do. It's complimentary. That's what we do.
You have to think of a fancy name for
that. Yeah. We don't charge that. It's our knowledge. It's our knowledge that we want to share with you. It's our resources that we want to share with you, and that's really what it's all about. The transaction, that's going to come later on in the timeline, and we completely understand that. But we understand there's certain dynamics, certain systems, certain things that need to take place first that we can help you with our resources to get you to the end goal. And that's what it's really all about.
Jesslyn said concierge services.
Concierge services.
So you know what? I want
to white glove service.
I would love to give a shout out to our buyers and sellers tonight. And I'm going to just say right now, specifically our sellers. Like Rob said, they call us, they want us to come meet them. And I'm hearing from so many other people that, they're giving them their professional, we're giving you our professional experience. I can't tell you how to fix a cut. I can't tell you how to grow a better garden. Well, maybe I could do that, but how to take care, make your lawn greener. But I can tell you how to help you to sell your home.
That's right.
And I love when our sellers actually take our advice, listen to us, make the profit and above of what they were expecting. And we've just had sellers really respect our advice. And I can think of 4 families as I'm sitting here that they celebrated their Christmas in a home of their dreams. And, we walked them through. They did. If we said, I would move that, I would get rid of that, or I might paint this color, not that color. They did it, and they're living a good life. So I want to say thank you to our sellers who take our advice, because you're going to be in your dream home soon.
Exactly. Yeah. And I really do appreciate that. So anyway, enough of the infomercial. We want to get right to our marketing stats. This week I chose Frederick, a wonderful location that we've sold many
Actually,
times.
I'm going to go show a house there next week.
Exactly. We've sold many times in Frederick. We're closing on a property there actually later on this
Friday.
week. So anyway, you want to hit some of these market stats. Isn't that crazy?
So Frederick, love it.
Almost 2,000 closings in 180 days.
And they are building out there.
Yeah.
And I know when I was showing homes the last time, a client and I went and had lunch. It was 3-4 o'clock. Lunch at a Peruvian restaurant, which they're not very easy to find. Oh, the food was so good. And the service was outstanding. I can't wait to go back and show houses in Frederick.
So I didn't tell you. So one of my favorite restaurants downtown, basically right down the street from Patrick Street, is the Wag. I love the Wag, by the way. If you ever get a chance to eat downtown Frederick, yes, downtown. But anyway, we're talking about Peruvian restaurants. I had to cut through. I was down in Golden Ring area and had to do a cut through to get to Home Depot. And I haven't been through that newer shopping center in a long time. And there's a little Peruvian restaurant there. Now it's more of like a carry out, but it's a Peruvian place. So
that's fine.
I wanted to mention that to you. I thought that was really, really cool.
Oh, the food is so good.
Yeah, it was really neat. So
delicious.
Well, we had a great time.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the calendar of events.
Yes.
All that Celtic stuff, all the Scottish stuff going on.
Back to back at State Theater. If you've never been to State Theater and have it a grace, please do yourself a favor, look it up. Go to their website. They have some really great events there. There's food. There's an open bar, things of that nature. So you definitely want to go there. But they do have like a string of Celtic events going on.
They do.
And then they have award ceremony and they have dancers and things like that. So if you're into the Celtic theme, definitely the State Theater is a place that you want to go to. Also, something that I didn't include in the calendar of events is, I believe around January 15th, Have It Grace has their Ice Festival. It's a real nice outdoor festival. You can take the kiddos there, and they're going to have really a lot of fun there.
And if you've done that, if you've been there before, let us know. I've never been.
Yeah, please share with us.
I want to go to the one at the Gaylord every year, but time just goes by so quickly in December. Don't you agree? December is the fastest month ever.
Yes, exactly. If you have any events, if you're part of an organization or you happen to know of any events that are coming up that you would like to see on our show, please feel free to send that over to us. You can email us, you can DM us through any of our social media forums, and just let us know what it is. We'll include it on our show because our show, a lot of people watch our show even after it goes live. So please keep that in mind.
And fundraisers. I think we should have fundraisers, Rob.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, somebody's raising funds for a good cause. We'd love to help you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a lot of fun. So we had a great show.
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun. One thing that's driving me crazy, and I'm going to do it right now live on our program, is I forgot to turn because. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat? My wife, I actually bought that.
You did,
Did. I actually bought that, and it's driving me nuts that I'm looking in the camera and I don't see that on. So now that I turned it on at the end of the show, I hope you appreciate that. Let's give myself a round of applause, please. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. So
we are so glad you joined us in this wonderful new year of 2022. We want you to stay healthy and well. And we'll see you next week.
Please stay healthy. Please stay well. This is going to be a great 2022. Keep those spirits up. And we're looking forward. And please be safe this weekend, too. I know there's a lot of snow coming up in our area here. That's coming up this coming weekend, this Friday. So please stay safe out there. But, Maria, we're always what?
Better together.
We're always better together. And remember, it who you work with matters. Whether you're buying or you're selling a home, it does matter. So remember that. So give us a call, send us a shout out if you're considering, or your neighbor or someone up the street or your aunt and uncle considering selling.
Yep.
The best decision you could possibly make is to put them in our hands, because we're going to take care of them.
Yes, we
So
will.
thank you very much, and until next time, we will see you later.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.